Hello everyone, welcome to Eccentric. I just want to say, this devlog probably isn't the most professional or the greatest video you've ever seen, but it was our first devlog, and so I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, on to the video. Hello everyone, and welcome to a new video by Eccentric. Today we're making a video on one of the staples of game development YouTube channels, and that is a devlog. Now, we're not actually doing any development today, because I'm going to be showing off what we've made, changes that we've made, the development we've done on our game so far, because I haven't made a video on this game before this point. So our game is named Bob and the Gems of Destiny, and it's a platformer, kind of story-based platformer made in Gdevelop. And if you don't know what Gdevelop is, it's a cool 2D free game engine that doesn't require any coding languages, and if you want to find out more about that, you can go check out the other videos on my channel. Now, I would like you to set your expectations low for this game, because this is a game jam game, first of all, so you already are getting the idea. With that, we decided to continue development on this game after the game jam was over, but there's also another couple of problems with it. Number one being, this game jam was in a single day, so that's not great. You don't have very much time to make it in a single day. And number two, it was the first game me or Audrey, the artist for this game, because if she wasn't there, I don't know what we would do. The art would just look terrible. It was both of our first games, so, like I said, set your expectations low, and yeah. Anyway, so this game jam actually happened back in September of 2020, and I wanted to record something on it back then, but I never did. I never really got the chance to, and even if I had, it wouldn't have turned out that well, because none of my videos from that time period turned out that well. There's always something wrong with them, and none of them ever made it to YouTube, unfortunately. And, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, but oh well. And I also watched the original Game Jam version, but if I'm being honest, I haven't made many changes since the Game Jam, so it's pretty close to what it would have been after that single day. And that's another thing I want to say, is this devlog series is kind of a way for us to get back into development of this game, because we haven't done much in the months since September of 2020 to this game. We've done some things, but not very much, and I'll show you the changes once we get into actually showing off the game. So, yeah. I'm not sure how often I'll do these devlogs. I'm hoping about every 2-ish weeks, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. Maybe I'll have a schedule done by the end of making this video. And yeah, so now I'm just going to go into Gdevelop and show you what I've done on the game so far. Alright, we're back everyone with the game. Hopefully, oh yep, Gdevelop just decided to update when I was trying to record this to beta 105. Of course. Always has to do something like that. Ooh, this is the new thing here. Ah. That's cool. Who knows, maybe someday this game will be on here. You never know. Anyway, I believe this is... oh. Oh, I don't have the project open. Well, I'll just open that quickly. There it is. Aha! Here we go. So, now we get to see the mess that is the state of this game at the moment. So, here we go. This is the first screen, which is just our logo. Now, this wasn't in the original game because, we had a different logo back then. And I think I'll show it to you, in editing. Okay, just gave myself a chance to show that to you in editing. Yeah, but this is the logo screen. So this wasn't in the original Game Jam version, but let's just launch the game and see what happens. So there's the logo. This is an 800 by 600, by the way. I might have to change that. Oh, yes! Oh yes! Just gonna turn the volume down. The music for the title screen. That happened. This is the logo I have so far. Tell me if you like it, guys. And, this right here is Bob. Designed by Audrey. He's cute. Tell me if you like him, guys. You can see that my title screen isn't exactly complete. Yeah, that's gonna have to be fixed soon. Anyway, let's just hit play. Oh yes, the story. I'm just gonna skip this because we're writing a new story, I think. Or, you know, we're trying to get a better story. Basically, it's explaining there's an evil king who had found a magical gem. He turned into this guy. He turned evil, and we're trying to. And the gem got split into 4 different pieces. We're going to try to collect those pieces. Okay, this world map does not look very good. This was not the original Game Jam version either. No, this doesn't look very good. And also, he doesn't have an animation for doing it in top-down. This will be better, okay? It will be in the final game, but let's just go into a level here. I think this is the first level. I haven't marked this out very well. Let's press no. This is the final level. Okay. So yeah, this is this is the game. All right. So like I said earlier, keep your expectations low. This was made in what, like a day? Less than that. So we have a health system here. This I think was actually stolen from one of my other games. Like, just messing around before I made a full game. This is Bob. He does have a walking animation, but of course this is made in Game Jam, so to cut corners, we just made it, leg flips. Alright, that's gonna have to be fixed. This lightning deals damage. The background, as you can see, is, just kind of a gross dark yellow color. He does flash, that's cool. A couple of extensions used in here. You can see this is actually based a lot on the example platformer because, you know, I was just starting out, and, you know, at this point I think it's actually kind of closer to a, if we just started out and not use the example platformer, but whatever. And then, kind of a hard jump there. Yeah, you can see we've got these, slime things. We were trying to make these electrical slimes, but, didn't really work out too well. And this is the gem. And, oh great, I have to fix the Z ordering. Oh my gosh, playing this, I have so many things to fix, which we'll all fix in the next episode. The next episode is mostly going to be fixing things that, you know, were broken in this. Anyway, let's collect this. Lightning gem collected. So there we go. And then there we go. That right there, that is, supposed to be there. That's showing that we have one of the gems collected. So now let's go into this level. Oh, yes, this is the first level. This is the, nature level. By the way, the gem was split into 4 pieces. Each of them has a theme: snow, electricity, nature, and fire. Why do we choose those? Good question. This level is the one I was experimenting on, when doing other things. For example, here we have a background, which looks a little nicer than just, you know, what we had before. Some boxes and a better grass texture. This one I would say at the moment is the best of the 4 levels. Well, I mean technically there's 5 levels, but we don't talk about level 5. We don't talk about level 5, okay? And yes, there's this guy who's just, you know, walking into a wall. And there's the nature gem, which I added some particles to that. Another one of my experimentations, and well, there's also a wall here, and you can see that the background doesn't quite go low enough. Oh my gosh, we have so many things to fix for this. I'm realizing what a time I'm gonna have next week. Or next time that we have a devlog on this. Anyway, this is just kind of an introductory devlog. We'll be more professional and have more things done the next time. So that's the nature gem. And as you can see, these are back. I also need to make sure we can't do that next time. Oh my gosh, I have so many things I need to fix. This is the fire one. I kind of like these fire slimes. I like a lot. They don't actually hurt you, even though it looks like that. And also, these fire animations. Okay, so I think what happened here is Audrey made these, but I didn't copy down. I didn't get all of the animation frames from what she sent me, so we ended up just having 2 animation frames, and they look like this. So we're gonna need to redo that. And as you can see, some of these platforms are just base platforms from, other things. And then, again, I have to fix that Z ordering. There we go, next gem has been collected. And I believe this is the last level? Yes, it is. Snow level. This is another thing I was proud of at the time, making snow particles. Also, these guys look like snowmen. Another one of my favorite parts of this game. My ringtone. I hate that ringtone. Why does it always do that? And I'm recording a video. Anyway, yeah, snow particles, and I just love these snow slimes. I think Audrey's art is my favorite part of this game. Oh yeah, I think there might also be music, but I don't have that on for me. And Ice Jam collected. Now, in the original game, there would have been a final level to go into, but it was so bad that I removed it from the game. And you saw the other levels, so you know what's gonna happen here. So, anyway, that's it for the playtesting. I think I might record another clip of this, Alright, so in this next clip, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take you through the, jumbled mess of events that is this game so far. We're gonna need to do so many fixes in this game, and that's what the next episode's gonna be about. So subscribe, and leave a like for that. Hit the bell, too, if you're on PC or mobile. They don't actually have the bell on every platform, because I've watched it on Amazon Fire, and it doesn't have, like, some of the features. Well, this one's just at the beginning of the scene, do the timer, and then, you know, if it's greater than 3 seconds, changes the title screen. So that one's not actually that bad. And then we go into the title screen, and, I think this one's still... Yeah, don't worry about these. These were leftovers from when this menu had more buttons than just the play button. So you can see all these different buttons here, and all these different things here, yeah, these are all, placeholder things. These are have to gonna go away. Because, yeah, this currently just has this, but, this has been a headache for me, getting this title screen to work properly. So, I'm gonna also have to do that. I am realizing I'm gonna have a lot of things to do next time. We're probably gonna have to split that into 2 episodes, fixing up everything that's wrong with it so far, just getting into a state that's acceptable. Next up we have... Oh, yes, these things, these are both leftovers from the game jam and things that, I have no longer have buttons to access anymore because of title screen renovations that have been going on for months now at this point. Intro cutscene, I probably could have made that better than just having it in 3 scenes, but nah. We have the world map here, which, those 4 X's don't mean that, those don't exist. Those are just how I was doing it. It'll show the gems once you've collected them. This needs a lot, but this is an actual feature, not something to fix up, so we're probably not going to worry about that for a little while. Then we have the levels, which you've got nature level and then nature gem collection, which probably could have made those into one scene, but yeah. And then we have the final level intro, which is a leftover from the original game jam. All gems collected, yeah. This font. This font is just... Isn't it just great? What's the font called? Enchanted Land Demo.otf. I'm not sure if that means that I wasn't supposed to use this, but it wasn't commercial at the time. And it still isn't now, because I'm not making any money off this. Now we got the final level itself. Oh yeah, this is undergoing renovations too, isn't it? Yeah, this is undergoing renovations. Yeah, but you can see, this guy. This guy's cool. And, yeah. Yeah, this level in its state before was just a mess. I think I was messing around with making a boss fight here, but I never actually ended up doing that because, demotivation happened. And yeah, oh, we have to take a look at, one of the levels and the events in that level. Because, external events, you know, I did a whole video on that. But I haven't taken my own advice yet. Because, I've got the entire player controls and player stuff. I've got them all in here. And these external events, I'm pretty sure, are just like... this one. Oh, they are somewhat done. Oh, I have so much to go through. Anyway, I'll look at some of the events of this game. And like I said, not too impressive, but you gotta understand. This is not at all how it's going to be in even a few weeks. And this game was made in a single day for a game jam. And it's our first game. So, can you really blame us? I mean, you probably still can, but I would ask you not to. So yeah. Let's go back to possibly scripted me. So, welcome back everyone to Scripted Me. So, that was just the game in its current form, and as you can see, there's a lot of issues with it, and that's not what this episode is about. This episode is like an episode 0. It's showing you what we've done so far, what's led up to this point, and, in episode 2, or, well, actually episode 1, because this is an episode 0, we're gonna have an episode 1, because that's how counting works. If you didn't know, that's how counting works. But, yeah, episode 1, that's gonna be the time when we're actually doing some development. Episode 1, it'll probably take a little while to come out. I'll just warn you about that. Actually, here, if you want me to make a quick episode 1 with a few changes, then say that in the comments. If you want me to make a longer episode 1 that fixes a lot of things, then tell me that in the comments. If not enough people tell me, then I'll just decide on my own. And so, yeah, that's the state of our game right now. It's not great, but it's gonna get better, and that's the whole point of this Devlog series. And once we fix all the glaring issues with it, that's when we're gonna start really implementing some of the cool features of the game. That's the current plan, and that's how I think it's gonna go. So, yeah. And doing this will help motivate us to keep going, and, having something like this, where I want to do this around every 2 weeks, so that I can be motivated to continue to do this, and keep going, and all that, so that we can continue to have a cool game, and make it even better, and, you know, just have some cool content for YouTube, too. And, yeah, that's the future of this game. I don't know anything else about what's going to happen with it. I have some ideas, and I might talk about that a little more in episode 2, or in some other videos. Like, I'm planning on doing something called the Eccentric cast, which is basically a podcast with me and Audrey, talking about different stuff with the channel and all that. And, yeah, so, thank you all for watching. This probably wasn't a very, well, I don't know how devlogs go, but this probably wasn't the most normal or professional devlog you've ever seen, but I hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll come back to see episode 1 when we'll actually do some development on this game, and try to help turn it into something that we can be proud of more. So yeah, like I said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video, whatever that may be, because it's probably going to be a tutorial, because I can get those out a lot quicker than these. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe to the channel so you can see more. And bye-bye.